guys, Agro Ninja here, and welcome to the very first episode of Wilderness SMP. We're going to kick things off by doing a quick tour of the spawn build, which was put together by the incredible Team Wild. We're going to get started by taking a trip to the mailroom. This is our mailroom. There is a mailbox for every single member on the SMP, and ours is over here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. I kind of forgot. Ah, it's right here. And it doesn't appear we have any mail where this redstone lamp would be lit up. Now we're going to head up to Rainbow Way. Rainbow Way is where you can select the color of your in-game name. And we are, of course, using red. And if we hit tab, you can see that our name is now red. Now we're going to head over to the community iron farm. On the way to the iron farm, I thought I would take a stop and show you the notice board. Currently, there is nothing on the notice board, but more to come. And inside of this gigantic tower right here is some custom villagers. And there's also some in this one over here. And we'll look at those in just a moment. And here is our custom community iron farm. It is currently closed off and it will be opened at a later date. Over here, you'll see the community nether portal that will head to the nether hub once it is open. And below the nether hub, we have our own custom library with all librarians with max enchants set to the lowest cost possible and no max trades. So that way, the entire server has access to all the librarians without causing all kinds of server lag by having their own trading halls. Now, you still will need your own emeralds. Now, remember those towers we talked about? Let's go take a look at those. So we're near the top of one of the towers, and you can see that our villagers have different types of blocks available to trade for diamonds, along with different character heads. I'm not sure who these belong to. They might be some of the in-game characters. None of them look familiar, so I'm not really sure. Does the sign say many human heads and the occasion heads? I don't think it's anyone in particular. Now, if we head up the stairs, you'll see we also have many tools and potions, workbenches, redstone. This is all very useful. I'm gonna have to take a trip over here. These guys are a little loud. I apologize. We'll try to adjust that when we edit the video. But up here at the very top, I think this is the top floor. Oh, nope, we got one more. What are these? Mini seasonal, so more of the same. So let's go up to the top. And at the very top, you have 5 of the Team Wild member heads. And across this bridge in the other tower is the other 5. And here are the other 5 Team Wild members, including yours truly, Agro. So if you guys would like an Agro Ninja head, it'll cost you 1 netherite scrap. That's kind of expensive. I don't think I'm worth that much. But enough with our tour. I think we caught everything. If we missed something, definitely let me know in the comments. But we're about to head out on our first early game adventures. After gathering what I call the essentials, which is basically what I like to call wood, coal, and cobble, we happened upon this gigantic exposed mountain with our good friends Multiple Bob and the one and only Emerald Storm. At this point, we ended up gathering a whole bunch of iron, even more coal, and even a handful of exposed emeralds. We ended up with enough iron to deck ourselves out in full iron armor and all of our basic iron tools. After that, we decided to head even further out and continue our adventure. On our way back from our incredible adventure, I got word that we may have just received a gift, and it was waiting for us at spawn. So that's where we headed next.
Oh, are you recording this? Oh, wait.
Oh my God, you guys are so
wait a second.
stupid.
I need to be with the rest of the group rather than behind him.
Yeah. I mean, unless you really are into that. I didn't even rehearse that speech. Now I feel under pressure. Are you ready?
Get a few more angles.
Yeah, get my angles. Get my good side.
Fantastic improv.
Yeah, just kidding. There is no good side.
I'll start recording.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I asked that question. You didn't reply, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Aggro, so we all just wanted to kind of come here together today and just really say congratulations on all your hard work that you've put in over the last couple of years and getting onto Team Wild. It's been super awesome. We love seeing you grow and being a part of your community. And as kind of like a thank you for being willing to bring us along on your journey through streams, through modding, through just kind of allowing us to hang out with you, we wanted to offer you this gift. And we know you've been looking for a horse, so we went and we got a horse, and we got the best armor thanks to Weasel, and we got a saddle thanks to Multi, and Ryan's helped out with an anvil since Weasel loaned us a name tag. But I'd like to present, on behalf of all of us, your new horse, and his name is Bologna.
What? Bologna? Its speed is only 7, but I'll take it.
Bruh.
Thank you.
Ungrateful.
I tried to find the best horse I could find, and that's him.
The speed is only 7. Shut up, Aggro.
It's a bit slow.
He's slow. You're slow. It matches.
Yeah, but like, old man, hear me out.
Perfect for
not
each
about
other.
the speed. It's not about the speed. It's about the journey. You now have
About what you
the
can
most
do with it.
pimped out horse. No one else has diamond armor on their horse, but you do.
Well, I appreciate it, and I thank you. But I would also like to
Day
add
one.
that it's not a one-man show. It's a team, and Aggro did maybe 1%.
Damn, he's slacking.
Guys, our day 1 shenanigans have been a blast. We've scored some pretty decent loot over the past couple of days. We've gotten some enchanted books. We've picked up a couple of armor trims. We've gotten some echo shards and even a couple disc fragments. But we're going to have to end up revisiting that ancient city, because let me tell you, trying to do an ancient city and nothing but iron. And let me tell you, iron without enchants is a bit tough. It's a bit tough. We've also got some iron, copper, gold. We even have 41 diamonds and a little bit of redstone and emeralds. We'll be working on collecting more diamonds and redstone and iron over the next few days. We've gotten some building blocks in our adventures, and we even gotten some green stuff. I've sorted this to an extent. It's kind of really just, as you can see, random stuff. All of our ores and blocks plus sticks, and then green stuff. We've got a few furnaces, and we've gotten an anvil, and we have a stone cutter, a crafting table, and a bed. Oh, and a loom. We've also gotten enough diamonds that I felt comfortable enough upgrading to full diamond, and we've got a diamond pick with silk touch and mending. So we're slowly starting to get there, guys. I have been having a blast, and if you can't tell, well, this cozy little nook is Aggro's spot. You can see we've got a sign, and wait, what? Aggro's bald spot broke boy. Well, that's not very nice. Anyways, this is where we're going to be building our starter base. You can kind of see we've set out some borders here. We're going to absorb some of the little extra area around the space with some terraforming, but I've got an exciting build, and there's really nothing left to do but go and start gathering blocks and get ready for what I hope will be a pretty epic starter build. Well, we spent a few hours collecting blocks, and I think we have everything we need for this build. We've gotten some deep slate. We've got a whole bunch of mud blocks. We've gotten dark oak. We've gotten a significant amount of spruce and some of those new tough blocks. And in this chest over here, we've gotten some extra little bits, some more tough, and some waxed exposed copper grades. I think I have found a pretty cool way to use these, and I'm excited to bring this build to life. I'll be honest, I've kind of challenged myself terrain-wise with this spot. We're up against a road, we've got a bridge over there, and it's just all sloped. I've got a plan. We're basically going to build a little bit of a retainer wall right along this way, and we're going to do another one up there, so we kind of split the difference, and that'll flatten the spot out for our build. But at this point, I think we've put it off long enough. There's really nothing left to do but hit super fast build mode. I have been so excited to show this off, and I can't wait to see what you guys think. I think overall it's turned out pretty good. As most of you know, Marco doesn't really consider himself much of a builder, but I think this has turned out pretty good, and I'm really looking forward to spending more time on the server with more Team Wild, as well as some of the other content creators, and just hopefully picking up a thing or two and improving our building skills. That's really kind of what I want to do with this series, is improve our vanilla building skills. I experimented with a few things like these brown walls, and I think they turned out really good and pair really well with all the spruce and dark oak. So we got some brown mushroom, we got some packed mud, we got some mud bricks, and I think it all really comes together. I really like using this muddy mangrove root as a border, and I wanted to also bring in some of the new blocks. So we've got a tough floor here, and if we pop inside, you can see well, the interior isn't done, but we did do the floor because I wanted to show that off. And we've also used these wax exposed copper grates as windows, and I really think the green in the copper, it really makes it pop, and they make fantastic windows. You can kind of see it from the outside where it's more finished. And overall, I'm really liking this build. And if we pop up to the second floor, you can see one of the recommendations that Perfect gave us when we were putting this together and I popped into our room. I really like this hanging sign as a railing. It just makes a really good railing. And you might notice by now that we've kind of pulling two different themes together here. So we're kind of pulling some of our previous Japanese themes into the series and mixing in some rustic stuff. So I really am kind of leaning into the rustic Japanese elements, and that's kind of where we're probably going to go with this series, but you never know. I could change my mind. But once again, can't wait to hear what you guys think. And obviously we still got 2 big phases left. We need to finish the interior as well as do something about this exterior. I've got some really good ideas for building a retainer wall on the backside here in between mine and Multi's area, as well as putting in a smaller one down this road with some ponds and other little elements outside. I think I've got a really good vision for this, and I can't wait to bring it all together and show it off. But for today, guys, we're gonna work on wrapping things up. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. I know we didn't quite get to everything, but I promise moving forward, we're going to find ourselves back in the deep dark. We're also going to go find us a tricky trial. If you did enjoy today's episode, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions or feedback, please leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe. This is Agro Ninja, and that's a wrap.